First thing we're going to do is take these 6 body clips out of the top of the grill, and there's 3 identical on the other side. I use a trim tool. Might have to take this rubber seal a little bit out of the way. Perfect, and then continue on the other side. All 6 clips are out. Grab your grill, lean it forward and lift up. 13mm socket, you're going to take these 2 nuts off so we can remove the latch. As you can see, there's the hood cable, runs in right here. I'm going to take a pair of needle nose. I'm going to squeeze the 2 plastic ears right here and pull that housing out. Just going to manipulate that out like that, and there you go. So the hood cable runs behind the headlight, so you shouldn't have to take that out because it's pretty loose down in there. So you just want to shake it, see where it's located, bring your hand down there, take it out around the battery tray, and just slide it right through. Now we can see how it follows itself right up the fender well. It goes right up into the firewall. There's a clip down here. I just saw it. So pop the cable out of the clip. There we go. And then there's one more clip right here. Pop it out. And then down on the fender wall it is. So we're going to go under the drivers. So to access the hood cable handle, we got to take this kick panel off, probably the seal a little bit, and this footstep. Just a plastic trim tool. You just want to lift this right up. You're going to just grab and pull firmly like that. Pop it all the way down. For me, it's easier. 3 clips. Gets out of the way. Now we can pop this one up. That out of the way. Now we have the handle exposed. You can see the way it's mounted. 3 mounting bolts that are going to end up being 10mm socket. And just take those out of the way. Now you can pull it away. And the cable goes through the firewall right up in there. There's usually a rubber grommet. It's going to be attached. So now we're going to take this plastic shield down from above the pedals. There's 2 screws or Phillips head, and then one more over here. Pull it down, pull it forward. So the grommet on the left side is the actual hood cable, and it's going to come towards you into the compartment. So flathead screwdriver, we're going to push this grommet out of the firewall and pull on the cable. I'm actually going to use a little metal trim tool. Now we're just going to pull the cable till it all comes out. So now we're going to put the new cable through. Just line it right back up with that hole. I'm going to go out to the hood area and see if I can guide it through that way. Alright, so I'm just going to pull the cable out as far as I can get it before that rubber grommet bottoms out. I'm going to put it back in underneath the battery cables. And then around the front here. I've got the clips here. I'm going to put it right back in the clips. There's one under the battery cables, and then there is one right here. Perfect. I'm going to go inside under the driver's kick panel again and push that rubber grommet in place. So now we see the hole in the firewall and the rubber grommet. We're just going to push it right through and let it seal up. Feel free to use a screwdriver or a plastic tool, anything to get that to sit right in that stick. There we go. So now we're going to take the new hardware that the cable comes with, take it out of the bag. Preset it up in the mounting holes. Start them through the actual housing. And now we can line it up and mount it to the firewall. Last one. All right, so now we're going to hook the new cable to the old latch. So you're just going to bring that right through there. Let it slide through. Bring it in, and then let the two little plastic ears seat. You're going to line the latch up on those studs and start your mounting nuts. Now this will be, you might need to adjust this, you might not. I have, luckily, a vehicle that's old enough that it's got some nice old markings on it, so if I line those markings up, this hood should line up perfectly. 13mm socket. I'm going to check my old grease marks. Looks good. Now before I put the actual grill back on and the kick panel, I'm going to test this cable out. There we go. I'm going to pull the hood cable, release cable. Nice. So the grill, you can see, has 4 little hooks on the bottom. So you're going to line those right up with the spots that are cut out. Let that slide right into place. Make sure it's seated. There we go. And then you put your trim pieces right back in. So we get all the pins pushed in place. Make sure our rubber seal's in place. And we're done under the hood. Line those up, push them in. And then the bottom one, I'm gonna line right up with that, like that. And we'll put our rubber seal back. Is the foot trim. Good to go.